Good afternoon, good morning. Kent Bain with 9 Business Group and Elevate Your Business Chat. Joining us today, we have the pleasure of Jeenu, Riat. Jeenu, please introduce yourself, your company name, what makes you guys different, unique, and what sets you apart. Welcome.
Thank you, Kent. It's wonderful to see you this morning. My name is Jeenu Riat. I'm from Stamped Engineering. I'm the CEO and founder, and we are a multidisciplinary engineering firm in Edmonton.
Excellent. What sets you apart? What makes you different?
Well, we fulfill a niche in the market. Our team includes a group of senior professional engineers and technologists with a wide range of industry experience, ranging from 30 to 50 years of pure technical experience. Our projects vary from patent design, stress analysis, writing manuals for oil and gas firms, forensic engineering, subject matter expertise. We design traditional oil and gas pipeline work like that, but a lot of interesting things like for commercial and residential clients as well, like really cool things that we sign NDAs, can't talk about. But definitely we do a wide range of applications.
Cool. And I think you shared with us before, you've been in business for 5 or 6 years. How long have you been in business? What is the biggest challenge you've overcome? How did you tackle it? How do you solve it? What's the outcome today?
So, I mean, we've been in business for about 5 years and some change. And I think we provide solutions that leverage technology and while keeping safety and reliability in mind, and our cost savings far outweigh our fees. And I think that's why we've been in business based on referrals. And then your second question about the challenges, man, the pandemic has been a challenge for, I think, most businesses. And we've really overcome that by perseverance and thinking outside of the box. So when the pandemic hit, we lost 6 oil and gas projects overnight, which was considerable. And we wanted to keep the team busy. So we shifted our focus to R&D. So we invested in ourselves. And what we did was we came up with an innovation for waste to biofuel that develops clean energy, produces biochar, heat power, and now even hydrogen. So we've, we're grateful that life challenge resulted in great inputs and outputs.
Excellent. So it was more about reinvesting, as you said, but saying, if we're going to have the resources, we're going to keep the team together. What can we make of it? Sounds amazing. Good for you.
Thank you.
What is one thing you know now that you wish you would have known when you started in business?
A business is 24/7. It's hard work. It's sacrifice. It's patience. It's believing in yourself and your vision. But it's the path you take when you really want to make a change.
It is indeed. If there was a pirate, a thief in your business, what would they be stealing from you?
Well, we put our heart and soul into every project. So I think the pirate would capture our energy and run off with it, which would probably be a good thing.
That's good, actually. No, I think that speaks volumes, because you shared with me earlier, a lot of it is your passion, what the team brings to the table, how your team plays together. So that would be instrumental, because it's when people talk about losing things, it's the intangibles that count the most.
Definitely. We had a staff member say before that this is the happiest company he's ever worked for. He loves coming to work. And he's, a very well-paid individual in other firms. And it was difficult to retain him based on that. So he had his choices of where he wanted to be, but he wanted to be here. So that was really nice.
That's amazing. What is your definition of a successful business, and has it changed over the last 5 years? Maybe what was it when you started in business, and maybe what does that look now?
It's actually stayed the same. My definition of a successful business is an ethical business operated with emotional intelligence and compassion. So what that means is it includes courage and the flexibility to adapt to a changing world. So I think making those decisions, those tough decisions where you choose ethics, kindness, and your team above profits. And that hasn't changed. I hope it never does.
No, it's good. Why do you use the word emotional intelligence, and what does that mean to you? Because I've never heard it as a definition of success.
Oh, I might have started that, so I don't know. For me, emotional intelligence is having compassion in business, having ethics, putting morals ahead of numbers and cents. So, when we are trained in the world of finance or in the world of business or in the world of engineering, we're very technical. everything is black and white. It's very plus minus balance sheets. But when we get into actually conducting a business, in my opinion, in the way that it should be, it's not only dollars and cents. It's your heartstrings. It's about courage and bravery and doing the right thing.
I think the reason I like it and I'm embracing it is something I want to share with other people. It also creates that awareness of other people. And I think that's an important part because we sometimes get lost in business, getting too focused on our internal stuff. And,
Right.
and even, the number of times in the last couple of years I've done business with other professionals where, they're popping off and sending an email at 10 o'clock at night. And it's like, did you really forget your audience in this? Or are you like 3 bottles of wine in when you're sending this? And no, I think it's important. I think it speaks volumes to intention and focus and awareness of the audience. So thank you. What do you want to be known for? When you forecast 10, 25 years from now, you're sitting around the dinner table with your husband and your kids and go, what's my legacy? What do you want to be known for? What is it?
Well, I think I would like to be known for being a champion for engineering solutions that focus on global harmony, sustainability, and the advancement and implementation of technology. Sorry, a glitch there. Because I find so often in industry, technology is advancing, but then getting those industry professionals to adopt that technology is a whole new challenge. And that's where our team supports with writing regulations and specs and things like that, getting things moved along, but really making that change so these brilliant inventors can actually see their inventions implemented.
Fantastic. So to wrap up, who is your ideal client? And when people see this, who would you want to see it? And then how would they reach you? So website name, phone number name, who would you want? What is the next project you want? And who's that person out there to ring your phone?
Oh, that's such a great question. The next project we want is something that'll make a difference. So anything we can do to support a company in which we are making their day easier, making it better, but also keeping the environment in mind. So ideally, if we can do something that will help the environment, help the climate change, all of that stuff in a positive manner, that would be ideal. They can find out more information at stampedengineering.com, or they can call 780-328-3875. I hope that's our number. Clearly, I've never called myself, but yeah, check out our website. Email at us at info@stampedengineering.com and somebody will respond.
Excellent. Great. You've been a wonderful guest. Thank you very much for your time. Your answers were spot on and direct and to the point. Have an amazing rest of your day.
Thank you so much, Ken. It was absolutely a pleasure.
You're welcome.